to all. Welcome to all. This video discuss the rhizobium. The introductions of the rhizobium. It is the soil bacteria. Rhizobium basically found in the soil. Most bacteria in soil are about 1 micron in length and diameter. There are thousands of microns in a millimeter. The rhizobium has the ability to fix the atmospheric nitrogen in symbiotic association with the host legumes. The bacteria in environments that have high levels of nutrients may larger than those in nutrient poor condition. It converts atmospheric nitrogen into ammonium, recommended for pulses and chickpea, pea, lentil, black gram and green gram, cowpea, pigeon pea, etc. The oil seeds are soybean, groundnut, etc. The morphology of the rhizobium, it belongs to the Rhizobiaceae family. The rhizobiums are symbiotic diazotrophs. It forms into symbiotic association with the legumes. Rhizobium is a gram-negative soil bacteria. There are no sporing bacteria or rod-shaped cells. These are the rod-shaped cells of the rhizobium. The characteristics of rhizobium: the rhizobium invade legume roots through root hairs, form effective pink-colored nodules in the roots, live symbiotically inside the nodules and fix nitrogen. The converts of atmospheric nitrogen to plant accessible forms. Most rhizobia are host-specific in nature. The classifications of the rhizobium. The rhizobium family have 5 important genera. The rhizobium, slow-growing rhizobia produce acid, and the bradyrhizobium, fast-growing rhizobia produce alkali. Azorhizobium, it inducing both stem and root nodule, and Cynorhizobium and Photorhizobium. The nodal formation of the rhizobium, the step involved in the rhizobium nodal process. The attraction and multiplication of rhizobium, the attachment to the root surface, then root hair curling, formation of infection thread, the nodal formation, the attraction and multiplication of rhizobium. The interaction between rhizobium and legume is flavonoid produced and secreted the legume. The flavonoids are the node gene inducers. The rhizobium are produced, the rhizides are the node factor. The node factor to the multiplication of rhizobium, the interaction to the rhizobium and the legume, it is produced and the flavonoids. The attachment to the root surface, as the polysaccharide produced by the rhizobium, they interact with the lectin produced from the plants. The exopolysaccharide help to bind the rhizobium cells to the hair. The produced and the exopolysaccharide which help to the, it is produced on the root hair, the bind to the rhizobium cells and automatically then produced on the root hair. The exopolysaccharide produced and the interact lectin produced from the plants. This is called the root. This is on the attachment of the root surface. The root hair curling as the rhizobium produced and the intol acetic acid, and the curling of root hair is attributed to intol acetic acid. Therefore, rhizobia become enclosed by the root hair walls. The root hair curling forms to the structure called in the shaped crock sheaf. This is the rhizobium root hair curling. The rhizobium produced on the intol acetic acids, then etc. Okay, you know the rhizobium, then rhizobium, the presence of the rhizides. The rhizides are the presence of the the root surface.